Vic E. Vic E. has joined us. What's up? Hello? How are you? I'm probably going to have kind of a strange show today. How are you? Terrible. My life is in terrible shape. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is, we're going to get through it. Vicky asks why. We have one watching, one like, and it's basically me talking to Vic E. Because on a certain date, a little while ago, my company division closed. I had a couple drinks. I rear-ended somebody. I got busted for alleged driving under the influence. Went to jail. Cars totaled. So I'm without career and without car. So that's why. That's why. And I didn't start this stream to complain. I started this stream because it's something I like to do, No one was hurt. No one was hurt. That's all I care about. Property can be replaced. No one was hurt. But it's just kind of tough to go through, the various motions of this entire process. No vehicle, you gotta fucking walk everywhere. I don't even have any food right now. I don't want to eat my roommate's food. So it's like I either spend a ton of money ordering food, or I have to walk to friggin' 7-Eleven and get a fucking hot dog. Everything just kind of sucks right now. But that's not why I went on. That's not why I went on. I just spent a good 2 hours watching Sid Roth's show, It's Supernatural. Is anybody familiar with that? I know we have more than 2 watching because YouTube lies. YouTube lies. YouTube lies. YouTube lies. It's terrible. Sometimes I go on live on the internet because I can only watch I love Gramps. Damn it. Hold on. Fuck. Because I do my stream from the garage now. Whereas I used to do it from the vehicle, where you get the nice overhead light, you got the charger, you got all that kind of stuff. And then I destroyed the vehicle. There is good news. There is good news. My parents are helping me with the whole unemployment process, so that's good. I'll be able to collect 63% of previous wages, and I had a very, very high wage, so that's good. And again, this is not what the show is about. This is not what the show is about. I'm just kind of telling you guys where I'm at, you know what I mean? And also the relative reclaiming value of the vehicle is going to be about $6,400, so that's good. Who doesn't like $6,400? You know what I mean? Who doesn't like that? Plus, I got my new ID already, which is cool. And then in a few months, I'll get my driver's license back. I guess I'm what I'm saying is I'm glad, and I'm going to end it here, and then we're going to get into the conspiratorium, okay? I guess I'm just glad that this happened at this age, okay? When you're 10 years old, you're a kid. When you're 20 years old, you're probably in college. When you're 30 years old, you're probably in the workforce, and this happened to me at age 34. My mistake. When I say happened to me, let me take that back. Let me walk that back. My mistake. Don't have drinks and hop in a car and rear end somebody. Don't do it. Under any circumstance. Pay for the cab. Pay for the cab. I mean, how much more plainly can I say it? How much more fucking plainly can I say it? Pay for the cab. I know you guys are used to me. And I promise I'll shut up and I'll take your comments and questions. Alice is here. JBA. You are doing good. I'm doing only as good as I can do. Thank you, Alice. And also thank you for joining the show. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing well. At all. At all. At all. I'm in a deep fucking depression. I'm in a deep depression. I made, you know, I had one thing happen to me that I had no control over. You know, I was screwed over by an employer. This is exactly what happened. I was screwed over by an employer, and my coworker was as well. We're closing your division as of right now, not because of lack of performance. You do the best work that we can find on the market. But then they inform me, they go, but it's cheaper for our business to get our, you know, to outsource to other companies or to China. You hear Trump talking about China. So then they informed myself and my coworker. Of course, they did it very professionally and they did it separately, you know. So your jobs are gone. Your very sizable salary ends in a week and a half. And then I hopped in my car. I went home, you know, to the apartment. I bitched at an individual, you know, just ranting. I had a couple vodka drinks, and then I made the brilliant decision. Ugh, Jesus Christ. And then I made the brilliant decision to go get a couple slices of pizza. And I fully admit, I rear-ended somebody. No one was hurt. Everyone knows the story. I don't have to tell the story anymore. Got busted, you know, had to get all the, you know, bail and all that shit and then get out. But I will tell you this, you know, with a first-time offense, the court system is very nice. The probation officers are very nice. I don't have to take any piss tests, so I'm really looking to find some weed. If anybody knows anybody who has some weed, I think that's great. And I'll do that in a second. I like weed better than I like booze. In fact, I'm thinking about learning how to grow, to tell you the truth. Outdoor, not indoor. I'll do it outdoor. There's a space back there. I can do it outdoor. You know what I mean? But it's just a really shitty period, you know? Luckily, I have a check, and I promise, like I said, I'll take your comments and questions. I'll do all of that. Adam for Christ has joined us. I need Christ more than anything right now. Rectarian. Okay. That's an interesting name. Rectarian. I don't know who that is. Leave him alone. Let him stay. Who cares? That's my new thing with my mods these days, my unpaid moderators who come to my channel and basically literally work for free. Unless it's an obvious troll just doing N-word, 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 you know, all that stuff over and over again. Or they just, like, constantly bash the president. I don't care if you guys bash Trump. But if it becomes an issue, you know, you're going to have an issue with my moderators, you know? My moderators are friggin' samurai ninjas. Unpaid. Samurai fucking ninjas. They're awesome. They're awesome. I was just at Zero Fox's show, and he's doing basically, you know, a music/talk show at this point. And his show kicks ass. I don't know where Blackie Fitzpatrick is tonight. That's why I'm on right now. I don't know where Jujubot is tonight. That's why I'm on right now. You know, Gramps has the numbers in the thousands, so we don't have to worry about Gramps. Gramps is going to be fine. But I'm just worried about where the fuck is Jujubot. I promise she's not tied up in the trunk of my car. You know why? Because I don't have a car. Because I fucking destroyed it. But Jujubot is a great show. Zero Fox is Given Off Road. Harmony is a show. Harmony and Ellie have a show. You know, and I just want to give myself a little bit of credit. I just want to give myself a little bit of credit. And you guys know I'm not perfect. I'm certainly not perfect. You know? But I just want to give myself one modicum of credit. Because I learned from Gramps and I learned from Jujubot. And then I started going live on YouTube. Because it takes balls to be live on the internet. Put your face on the internet. My parents don't like that I do it. I think my brother's like 50-50 on the fact that I do it. My parents hate the fact that I go live on the internet. But you know what? At a certain point, I'm just going to let it stay black. I don't care. I don't care what I look like. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I'm in the garage. The light keeps going out every 5 fucking minutes. It's very annoying. You guys can just put up with it. You know what you can deal with is the JB silhouette, because that's what this is. It's the silhouette of JB, all right? That light's going to stay on, but the fucking overhead one is not. And it's a disgrace. I came on YouTube years ago, and I came on for 2 reasons. I wanted to bring my message of the research that I've done for 17 years. For 17 years, I've been researching 9/11 and Sandy Hook and the frauds that they are. The fact that no one died at Sandy Hook. Adam Lanza was basically a cartoon character invented by the anti-gun lobbyists in the then Obama administration in order to get as many bleeding heart Americans as possible to get everyone to turn in their guns. That's what Sandy Hook was. No one died at Sandy Hook. No one died at Sandy Hook. And also I wanted to expose 9/11. I'm not a no-planer, okay? I'm not a no-planer. I'm not saying no planes hit the buildings. Planes hit the buildings. Planes hit the buildings. But what I couldn't square the circle on, what I couldn't explain through logic and reason and research, etc., 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 was how Building 7, a 47-story, which means 470 feet for those of you who are fucking idiots, which none of you are. I'm just saying that for the lamos that might be watching me. A 470-foot tall, steel-framed, concrete reinforced building fell in under 11 seconds at free fall speed without being hit by any external debris. And you tell me that I'm supposed to believe the official story of 9/11. That's why I started my channel. No, I'm just telling you, that's why I started my channel. Because I looked at this and I go, Jesus Christ, people believe this? I'm looking... I'm looking at all these characters on Fox News, and I like Fox. I think they're good. I like Jeanine Pirro. I like Tucker. I like Laura Ingraham. You know. But I look at all these characters, even on Fox News, and they're trying to tell me, years and years later, the 9/11 memorial, the 9/11 memorial, the 9/11 memorial. Well, yeah, no, on Memorial Day, I'm talking about this. And at a certain point, you have to say to yourself, if you know how to do any modicum of research, if you know how to do any modicum of research, you have to ask yourself, you know, what really happened on 9/11? And what didn't happen at Sandy Hook? We need to be asking ourselves these questions. It's very, very important. Because if we don't adequately answer those very simple questions that I just asked, then America is fucked. And we're going to fall into the New World Order, and it's going to be cameras on every fucking street, and it's going to be blood tests at every turnpike, and it's going to be forced vaccines on your kids. You know what I mean? I think some of you guys are doing promotion for me right now because my numbers are exploding. That's crazy. We were at 4 and now we're at 11. That's in a span of a minute and a half. So if anybody's promoting my show, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can't say anything other than thank you very much. You know? So that's my opening monologue. It's always the same opening monologue. It's never going to change. It's never going to change. I'm 9/11. I'm Sandy Hook. That's what I do. That's what folks watch me on YouTube for. That's what you guys watch me for. You know? So it's just a total friggin' disgrace. And I'm going to ask a couple questions, and then I'll shut up, and I'm going to walk upstairs, and I'm going to plug in my phone because the battery's almost dead, and we'll continue the show. But I'm going to, I want to just ask you guys a couple questions. Number one, do you think the truth of 9/11 will ever come out? And part B to that question is, do you think they'll ever teach it in school, in public school? Interesting, eh? Interesting concept. Zero is live streaming you, JB. What, Zero's live streaming me? What does that mean? The fuck does that mean? Oh, Zero has picked up my channel and he's live streaming me? I love Zero Fox's Giving Off Road. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. No way. Okay, this has never happened before. Hello, Zero's audience. We share an audience, largely, but to anybody who's new, welcome. Very nice. We like it very much, says Borat. Wow, that's so cool. Zero Foxes is live streaming me. I didn't even intend to go live during his stream. I just felt like I had to go live. You know what I mean? Because there's so much going on and I got so much on my mind. We're invading you. No, you're not invading me. We're partners. Vicky says, fuck you, dong. I don't know what that means. All right. Okay. All right. So if Zero Foxes, who's a superstar, who's a fucking superstar, is live streaming me, I'm going to have to back up and say hello to everyone all over again, which is my pleasure to do. Troglodyte, Vicky, Rescue Pets, Rectarian, Ron Ray 57, Troglodyte. Nice job, moderators. Thank you very much. Okay, so I cannot believe I am being featured on Zero Fox's show. Total friggin' superstar, doing his own thing. Very different format from mine, but apparently he's live streaming me. I never knew that. I never knew that that was even a thing that could be done. But apparently it's being done. So, Indiana Joan, Rescue Pets, Hey Zero. All right, I'm going to finish this smoke. I really hope I don't disappoint Zero Foxes with number one, my content, or number two, my phone dying. So we're just going to, I just need to finish this smoke, and then we're going to try to make sure that we can keep this thing going on, because I've never heard of this before. What's the internet terminology? Simulcast? It's a simulcast? So am I like double boxed with Zero Foxes, or is he just running my stuff? Which he has full permission to do, by the way. And I can't say enough good things about Zero Fox's show. Oh, good, okay. I just got the alert. 10% battery left. That should give me 2 minutes, excuse me. That should give me 2 to 3 to 4 minutes, and I can go plug in the phone. And even though I might piss off my roommate, I can continue the show from inside. From in the kitchen. Indiana Jones, Zero Foxes. I'm here, nobody. Look up. No, I can see you. I can see you. I've just never been simulcasted before. I'm like... I feel like a friggin' 12-year-old ballerina that just got, like, you know, inducted into the, you know, the 12-year-old ballerina. I just want to, like, you know, school or whatever. I just want to dance around. It's the coolest thing ever. But this is the Conspiratorium, and we have to do my show, okay? Regardless of whether we are being simulcasted or not. We got to do my show. So I need someone to explain to me, and this is where the show begins. I appreciate what Zero Foxes is doing. I did not expect it. If I knew how to do it, I will do that for him in a second. I will do that for him in a second. Because Zero Fox's show fucking rules. I'm just telling you, Zero Fox's show is awesome. Okay? So if anybody who's watching me before I get into it, if anybody is watching me who is not already subscribed, liked, and watches Zero Foxes Giving Off-Road, you gotta go there and you gotta do it. And if you don't like them, that's fine. It's called turn off the channel. You know what I mean? No one's forcing anyone into anything here. That's the whole point, is no one's forcing anyone into anything here. At all. At all. You know, as much as I despise YouTube for their practices, you know, for censoring us and stuff, hey, it still works. The system still works, at least for now. Looks like my mods are smacking trolls right now. Looks like my mods are smacking trolls right now, which is always nice. We don't like the trolls. I mean, I like them. I'd prefer to deal with them all myself, to be honest with you. But that's what my unpaid moderators are here for. That's what they're here for. And you guys do your job. I wouldn't want to take your job away from you. Lord knows I know what that's like. But my mods do a fantastic job. I haven't seen Packy or Novus in weeks, as far as I can remember. or the bad Nelson, because there's a good Nelson and there's a bad Nelson too. There's a good Nelson who's cool, and there's another Nelson who's a fucking troll. Just like Packy, just like Novus Rabbit, who I used to like, but then he turned on all of us. He turned on all of us. He turned on all of us. Like a friggin' some kind of turncoat. Anyway, okay. Enough ranting. I'm gonna get into it. I promised I'd get into it. I need someone to explain to me. And again, we have to take a walk upstairs. We'll get into the brighter light. I'll sit at my kitchen table and we'll do the show. But I need someone to explain to me how on September 11th, 2001, I need someone to explain to me how a 47-story, steel-framed, concrete reinforced building that was not hit with any debris fell to the ground in under 11 seconds at free fall speed into total dustification. I need someone to explain to me how that happened. No, I'm just telling you. I need someone to explain to me how that happened. All right, let's take a walk. We got to charge, otherwise we are dead in the water. I need someone to explain to me how that happened. I'm not going to shut up about this. I'm not going to shut up about it. Ever. Ever. Until the truth comes out. Everyone's still saying hi, 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 hi. Yeah, I don't mod my own channel. So if somebody gets unduly zapped, you need to let me know and I can go back and fix it. I can go back and fix it. I might have to do 2 shows because I don't know if I have any friggin' food. So I might have to order some food. If I have some food, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. I got to put you guys down for a second. Hold on. Got myself a nice Negro Modelo. Oh, is that racist to say Negro Modelo, the name of the beer? All right, just bear with me, folks. Ugh, just bear with me. I like screaming. Well, screaming as well, but I like streaming from the garage because I can smoke down there. I just can't believe that we've merged audiences. It's the coolest thing. I never would have occurred to me. All right, I'm going to go find the charger, and I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to put you guys down for, at most, 30 seconds, okay? I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the living room. I think that's better. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. Ben Arslan. Okay. Here we go. Plugging in. Very nice. Okay. Jacket can come off. I'm not wearing the Trump hat because my hair is getting a little bit too long. It's just kind of hard without a car to go get my hair cut. So let's make the hair insane. I've been doing this lately. Some folks like it. Maybe the ladies like it. Maybe they don't. There we go. Very nice. Now I look like a total psycho. Okay. Do a live show in a toga. says FLS 360. Boo, laughing my fucking ass off like I sleep, LOL. Hey Alice and Rescue. So he's saying hello to Alice and Rescue Pets. Rule. At JB. Oh, do the what? You guys like my Borat? Very nice. Yeshimish. We do a very nice, possible sexy time with maybe could be dog, could be squirrel. Even though a squirrel anus is tiny like atom, it very tight and we like, and squirrel have no way to say no. Oh, God. What the hell is a mankini? Is that a bikini for men? What the fuck is a mankini? That's from Troglodyte. I've never heard of that. It's pretty funny, though, if it exists. I thought a mankini was a Speedo. Isn't it called a Speedo? Jesus Christ. Vicky says, yep. Borat War 1 just wrong. Yeah. Sacha Baron... Look, Sacha Baron Cohen and the whole Borat thing, his humor's not for everyone, okay? His humor's not for everyone. I find it hilarious, okay? So I don't necessarily want to impose it on you guys, but I happen to find it hilarious. You know, I could watch the Borat movie 7 days a week, to be honest with you, and I'd never get sick of it. No butt floss, please. Yeah, that's a moniker for thongs. Oh my God, mankini. What the hell is this world coming to? Mankini. Look, I'm not the world's greatest dater, okay? I haven't been on a date in a very long time. How do I properly say this? I value women's bodies. I value men's bodies. Okay? I understand. But let's just be honest. Penises and balls are disgusting. Okay? Let's just be honest. Okay? That's why I don't understand, you know, I don't care about homosexual. I don't care about any of that stuff. But I'm just, you know, I just don't know how gay guys do it. You know what I mean? Like, I know how they do it, but I don't know how they do it. Does that make any sense? I guess you just have to be wired that way, you know? And even women can be gross too. Let's just all be honest with each other. Women take giant shits. It's like, you know, it's like, what the hell? You know? And it's disgusting, but we all do it, and whatever. But I really don't get the gay thing. I really don't. Even lesbians, a lot of guys. And then I'm going to do another 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and then I'll shut up and I'll take your questions before I piss off too many of you guys that bad. All right? I am as heterosexual as they come. I'm as straight as they come. But I don't like watching women on women porn. You know what I mean? Because I need male represent. This is not a gay thing. It's just, you know, I need male representation there. You know, for me, watching two women hook up with each other, it does nothing for me. It's like, oh, that's two women. Where's the guy? You know what I mean? Maybe I'm too rabid of a heterosexual. Or virulent, if you want to use that word. You know, I don't like watching two chicks hook up. It does nothing. It does nothing for me. I'm not saying it's wrong. Maybe we have some lesbians in the room. I have no idea. There's no way for me to know. Because I would never ask. Because you should never share that stuff on YouTube. But I'm just telling you. I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me. All right, now, so many comments coming in. I'm going to shut up and I'm going to take your comments and questions. And by the way, moderators, you guys are unpaid and you're doing a great job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting rid of the fucking troll. Jesus Christ. Sometimes it's all right, I'm just going to... Where should I start? Where the fuck should I start? Sigmund Floyd says, can we please change the subject? Yes, I'm getting there. FLS. Hey, Sigmund and Heather. Rescue Pets. Rage and Hey. TL. Hello. Hello back. FLS says, Ragin'. Alice says, we do not. Zero Foxes says, sometimes it's easier to watch, and if the munchies, then stream with the munchies. I agree. I just wish I had some fucking weed. I'd certainly drink a lot less. FLS says, hey TL. Alice is laughing. Sigmund says, hello to Rez. Raging Cajun. Hey, Rescue, hope you had a great Memorial Day. Rescue says, hello, Zero. Raging Cajun FLS. Thank you, Raging. I went to Virginia for 2 hours. Very nice. I've been to Virginia once. TL, Raging Cajun, hello. Alice, I just don't watch it. And then there's a troll that my moderators fucking smoked. Thank you very much, unpaid moderators. What was that troll's name? Acetarian? How do you be more trolly than that? Acetarian. Give me a fucking break. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I think Rescue Pets smoked that son of a bitch. Acetarian. That's pretty funny, I have to admit. Acetarian. That's pretty funny. I'm tearing up. That's pretty funny. Acetarian. Who calls themselves Acetarian on YouTube and walks around with any modicum of dignity? What a stupid cunt. Are you kidding me? I'm still... No, I'm You guys are running the show. I'm just the face that you stare at with the stupid hair. I need to laugh at that for another good 45 seconds. Acetarian. It's pretty funny. Sometimes I sometimes I like the trolls. Sometimes the trolls are hilarious. Acetarian. Oh no. What a mess. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Heather says now. I don't know what that means. Heather? Sir Charles, it's Trump Lady. Okay. We like Trump Lady. I am getting assaulted by trolls right now. Jesus friggin' Christ. Am I that bad? I'm not even like that bad looking of a guy, you know? I need to clean my room. I need to, you know, pay some bills. I need to take care of some legal stuff. I need to get a new car. I need to do a lot of stuff. But that doesn't make me like an evil person. You know, these trolls are fucking evil. What the hell's wrong with them? And the chat's moving so fast, I can't get everyone's comment. So don't feel left out if I don't get to you. I'll get to you eventually. I'll get to you eventually. Do not feel left out. I know Zero Foxes gave me a lot of his viewers, which is very, very cool. We have some good partnerships going on. Gramps getting hit now, too. That's why I actually went live. No. That's the whole... I never go live. I'm talking too loud now. I hope you guys can hear me when I talk a little bit softer. I don't want to piss off the roommate. Heather says, Gramps is getting hit now, too. Yeah, I was in Gramps, and I left the show because I just couldn't put up with the friggin' trolls anymore. I couldn't put up with it anymore. It just basically started to drive me insane. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to watch Zero Foxes because Gramps is 24/7, Jujubot's 24/7. No one knows where Blackie is tonight. Hopefully he's not dead. Hopefully he didn't fucking fly a kite or something and crash into a mountain or go on tonight. So we missed the Blackie show. And we love the Blackie show, right? Everybody loves Blackie Fitzpatrick. I love Blackie Fitzpatrick, not in a gay way. His show was awesome. But yeah, you know, Gramps has plenty of viewers, you know, and a lot of them I've apparently unintentionally harvested from that environment. So thank you guys very much for being here. But yeah, the trolls were too much. They were driving me fucking insane. Fucking sniping. The show is lower than Gramps. So if any of you mods want to go over there, go smoke the shit out of those bitches because they're fucking psychopaths. And I'm sick of it. Gramps does a fine show. He's A+ in my opinion. So is Jujubot. You know, I'm not going to put up with this crap anymore. No, I'm just telling you, I'm not going to put up with this crap anymore. You know? We all do a good job. I'm getting my first fucking unemployment check in 2 weeks. And luckily I have a title for my totaled car that I can exchange for, you know, like $6,000 or whatever. So it's like, I'm going through a lot right now. I'm friggin' going through a lot right now. I don't have time to put up with trolls. So my unpaid moderators are just that. I don't know how old they are. I know who's a male, I know who's a female because of their names, unless they're lying. But you guys work for me unpaid, and you're doing a fantastic job. I don't have time to put up with trolls. If I got overrun with trolls to the point where I had to make the decision that I would stop going on YouTube, I'd stop going on YouTube in a second. Because it's not worth the fucking trouble. You know, I'm unpaid as well in terms of what I do on YouTube. I run a conspiracy channel. Who has taught you guys more about Building 7 or the truth about 9/11 or the truth about Sandy Hook than JB? The answer is fucking no one. That's the answer. That's the answer. The answer is no one. In the history of YouTube, knows more about the inner workings of what happened on that terrible day than I do. And some folks might be sitting back, they might be sitting in maybe like a lawn chair. I mean, I know it's dark out now, or at least it is on the East Coast. Might be sitting back in a lawn chair going, well, how dare you make that claim? Well, how dare you make that claim? You question me, and I will fucking prove it. I will prove it. I have 17 years worth of knowledge. You're not gonna best me. Just like all these niggas, and when I say niggas, I don't mean black people, I mean, you know, what's up, my nigga? You know, it's like Boston lingo. I gotta, you know, the word I like even better is cunts. Which doesn't mean women, it's just, you're cunts. You're little troll assholes. You're cunts. I know a lot of girls don't like the word cunt. I'm sorry. I won't say it again. But they don't want to talk about these things. They don't want to share the information, you know? It's all about open conversation. It's an open discourse is even a better word, is discourse. So, for example, you get 2 people, 3 people, 4, 12, 15, 25 around a round table, and not everyone is going to walk into that room agreeing with each other. We see this with our duly elected 45th, in my opinion, best president ever, Donald Trump, of all time. We see that happen all the time. You sit around a big table, and everyone speaks their piece. You know, everyone comes with their, obviously, preconceived notions and prepared information. And everyone, in a polite manner, goes around, and you speak your piece. Does that mean they're right? No. Does that mean they're wrong? No. That's not how it works in a public forum. A public forum is designed to be exactly that. It's a public forum. Maybe the guests need to be invited. Maybe they have a filet mignon and a glass of friggin' sparkling water, you know, before the meeting, as it were. As it were. As it were. I don't care if they're men. I don't care if they're women. I don't care if they're old. I don't care if they're young. I just care if they're capable. And believe me, I'm a very capable person who's living an incapable life right now, okay? So I'm not passing judgment. I'm just trying to make a generic point. Okay? It's a generic point. So I watch these characters. I watch them talk left and right and left and right. And sometimes they, especially when it's run by someone like Kirstjen Nielsen, and they go around the table in a very efficient fashion. Trump is way less like that. Trump is much more random, is the word I would use. Best president ever, in my opinion, but he's very random. He'll just call on people and he'll do his arms folding thing and all that. you know, and just calling folks. And you guys have seen this on my stream, and then I promise I'll shut up. I promise I'll shut up. I promise I'll shut up. All right, let me just have a sip of this Negro Modelo. Oh, is that racist? Negro Modelo? Because it's a black beer. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. I have a 99% internet connection right now. Wi-Fi. And YouTube reconnect with buffering. Oh, my talk. YouTube hear me because it's friggin' buffering. Down to 1 viewer. Nice. Down to 1 fucking viewer. Very great. I was just about to hit my punch. And thank you, Rescue Pets. You are so loyal. You know, I'm just came back, cuts off again. Came back, cuts off again. You know what, folks? I can't do this anymore. But tonight, it's just, you know, full battery, full connection, buffering. I've even had people banned from my channel that my moderators didn't do and that I didn't do. YouTube is a piece of shit. What a disgrace. All right, I'm just going to go. I'm so sorry for the way the show is about to end. I apologize for the way the show is about to end. I'm just going to listen to some music and chill out for a bit and calm down because I'm pissed off. I am pissed off. I am pissed off. I got a lot of problems to deal with. Okay? I gotta hire friggin' cleaners to take out a lot of garbage from my room. I got court dates. I got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay? I gotta get a new car. So, where are you guys gonna go? Are you gonna go to Gramps? Are you gonna go to... Is JujuBot even on? I couldn't find Juju earlier. That's why I ask. Buffering, reconnecting, buffering. Reconnecting, buffering, reconnecting, buffering.